Congratulations, Yvette and Luke.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Hey, so second season of Crossing Swords, it's about to go underway. Why do you guys think, this show is resonating with people so much?
I think it's because it looks like a kid's show. It's like stop motion animation, and I'm of a certain age. So I remember watching those specials when I was a kid. And so it reminds you of childhood, but it's so not for kids. So I think the dichotomy of those two things just makes it so interesting. And it's also really funny and well acted. So voiced. So I think that's part of it too.
Yeah. And I also think, we've been through some hellish times, and we've been stuck indoors. And in a way, this has just been sort of this light, funny, ridiculous, all the things you shouldn't say. And it just, people have been able to release and just, escape a little bit into this ridiculous world that our characters live in. And I think, it's sort of made people laugh. I think it's a wonderful thing, and make them laugh at the wrong things is even better.
There is definitely so much adult humor into these things, and foul-mouthed words and so on. Do you ever feel guilty about voicing some of these lines?
Well, listen, Luke has way more naughty things to say and do than me. Like as Sergeant Megan, I just kind of pop in and like crack a whip for a little while, figuratively, and then get out of there. But I've watched what he and Alana have done. I'm like, so for me, no. But Luke, how about you?
Well, I'll tell you, during those recording sessions, which there was many, you've got the script in front of you on your platform, and you're looking at the different, and then you get to a line, and I struggled.
Oh no, it's a good part, dude. Dog on it. Well, ask me a question, Gig, and then when he comes back in, he can get in.
Yeah. Well, Yvette, what is your enjoyment of playing Sergeant Megan? Well,
I'm just trying without smirking.
I love that she's strong. I love that she has control. I love that she kind of has a job that she doesn't really care about, if I'm honest. He'll be back. Here he comes. She has a job that she doesn't really care about. Like she's there, kind of there, but she's not really there. But she still saves the day every now and again, but it's always by mistake. So I kind of love that about her.
And when you're doing voice, because you have done many voice acting gigs before, how do you balance between like the adult humor and the the kids humor? I mean, it's one of those things where you have to get into the different mindsets of things.
Yeah, and I'm also very honest online when I promote my shows. Like if it's like when I promote Crossing Swords, because I'm a promotion machine. I believe in promoting everything I'm blessed to do. But I always make sure I add a caveat that says this is not for children. So, and it's always in bold letters so people can really understand what it is, because I never want a kid to unexpectedly find its way into full frontal peg nudity. So that's the way I thread the needle. And this is the thing, I didn't even know the show was as dirty as it was until I saw it, because my character didn't really say or do anything that that was that naughty. And then I saw the show, I said, oh, they're naked in here. So it kind of was a surprise to me. But it's important to have a career that spans everything. And there's things that I will do in voiceover that I wouldn't do with my face, like showing for everyone to see me. So it kind of works out.
Do you have any kids yourself that or family members that you would not recommend this to?
I don't have any kids myself aside from my fur baby Harley, but I just believe in mothering everybody. And I even tell adults that are PG-13 like me, I'm like, listen, y'all, and then you're going to blush if you watch the show, but you're going to be blushing halfway through the show. Just know that.
Now I have to ask have you ever seen your figure for Sergeant Megan?
I have. I saw her maybe a few months before the first season premiered, and I was so excited to see that she wore a bun, because I usually wear my hair in a bun, and so I'm like, oh my goodness, she looks like me. She's got a little bun and her little sunglasses. So yeah, I have seen her.
So how big is the figure that you actually saw? Is it a big figure, or is it
no? It's tiny little pegs. They're like, they actually I think are the size of actual peg characters. I don't know what it's like when they animate. So I don't know if the one they showed me was an actual working character, but she literally was like maybe 2 inches high. So she wasn't big at all.
Wow, that is actually, that is actually pretty great. Well, hopefully, you get to keep one of those peg figures, but
Yes,
it's
it'd be
it's
great.
it's an enjoyment speaking with you. Too bad Luke had to sign off.
He's literally in the Colombian jungle. So the fact that we had him for the 3 minutes we had him is a blessing, but he's a gift as Merriman. And, I'm so glad people are enjoying his work.
Well, terrific. Well, Yvette, it's a pleasure speaking to you about that.
Good to see you, Gig.
Hey, thank you. Great to see you too.
Yep.